October is shaping up to be a busy month for the MMA Euro Gang, with lots of known faces on the circuit clashing, not just domestically but also internationally as well. Without further ado, let's take a look at those doing battle, which I feel, when their feet touch the canvas, will make you utter the aforementioned expression of awe. Who Tom Duquesnoy were UFC 216, Las Vegas win Saturday, October 6. Opponent Cody Stamann. What will make you say whoa? A mainstay on the Bama promotion who, let's face it, struggled in his UFC debut. Yes, he got the victory, he's unbeaten in the UFC, but his debut was shaky to say the least. I'm guessing we'll see a different Duquesnoy, who has fixed many of the gaping holes in his fight game that were so glaring in his debut. I'd like to say that we'll see Duquesnoy's arm raised, but it's difficult to see past the difference in size when you take into account a rehydrated Stamann. A win by Duquesnoy will depend on just how much he has fixed since his debut in April of this year. One thing's for sure, we'll see a game fire kid looking to announce in dominant fashion that he deserves to be in the UFC. With what will be a shift in gears from an already impressive athlete, this could well be somewhat of a coming out party for him. Who Lewis Longwear Cage Warriors Wales win Saturday, October 14. Opponent Roberto Soldic. What will make you say whoa? After defeating Ryan Scope and Chi Mills, how is this guy not in the UFC? A win here should definitely solidify his validity for a call-up. Long has a decent enough record, 15 wins and just 4 losses. He faces a solid opponent here in Soldic, who is on a 5-fight win streak. In view of the differences in opponents the two men have faced, victory will be Long's on this occasion. Look out for an early submission in round 1 and a cheeky call out of the Cage Warriors welterweight champion in his post-fight interview. Who Michael Venom Page, where Haymaker Ringstar Fight Night, London win Friday, October 20th. Opponent TBC. What will make you say whoa? It's Michael Venom Page's boxing debut on Haymaker Promotions. Come on son, let's face it, you could put MVP in a banjo-playing competition and people would watch. Arguably one of the most charismatic, entertaining, and spectacular finishers in Bellator, MVP's transition into boxing, however, was seen as a peculiar decision by many. Whilst his opponent is yet to be confirmed, it's a foregone conclusion that he'll face someone commensurate with his skill set, and the fact he is making his first walk to the ring will be clearly borne in mind. I can foresee many of the traits we have become accustomed to in the Bellator cage being put on display here, with a KO win being the result of an opponent initially peppered with shots from various angles. Who Jimmy Wallhead for UFC Fight Night Sarin vs Till Dansk win Saturday, October 21st. Opponent Warley Alves. What will make you say whoa? Judo Jimmy Wallhead has had a rough time of it since bounding into the octagon. After many a media member asking why he was unsigned for so long to the world's biggest promotion, he, unfortunately, has failed to deliver. The Ole Judo Jimmy Euro Gang affiliates have come to know him as. After dropping 2 losses since debuting back in September of 16, Wallhead knows he has to secure a win. It's rare for the UFC to keep new signees who have dropped 3 losses in a row. His future with the promotion is literally in his hands, which I believe he'll let fly. Who Norman Parkware KSW 40, Dublin win Sunday, October 23rd. Opponent Mattis Gamrot. What will make you say whoa? Park's first clash with Gamrot was arguably one of his most angriest and intense moments in the cage. Bitigate, Fangate, or whatever way you want to describe the catalyst that caused Park's ire, this rematch will undoubtedly see Park out to avenge his loss in a dominant fashion that for once will see him possibly finish his opponent in a spectacular fashion. We here at WHOA TV have long derided Park for his inability to finish clashes, but this has all the hallmarks of not only fight of the night, but finish of the night written all over it. We'll see a Park motivated by a sense of absolute closure and buoyed on by a partisan crowd eager for him to lift the championship belt this time around.